I'm Shavina Lestiani from Universitas Teknokrat Indonesia, and I'd like to discuss about green transport revolution for inclusive society in Indonesia. With the population of Indonesia constantly on the rise of 273 million per January 2023, according to statistics in Indonesia, it's becoming increasingly important to decrease emissions. This is where the importance of green transport comes to play. However, it's not enough to just rely on green transport alone. It's also important to consider inclusivity. Inclusivity in transportation. There are still many issues surrounding the public transport, such as inability of disabled people, sexual harassment of women, lack of hygiene, comfort, accessibility, and other forms of crime. That means green transport needs to be made a priority, not as an option. And at the same time, we need to make it more inclusive to accommodate for all individuals, regardless of their physical abilities or their genders. The Minister of Transportation in 2023 reported that land transportation is recorded as a transmitter to 85% of greenhouse gas emissions in the transportation sector. Now, the Indonesian government is on a journey to reduce GHG emissions by 11% by 2030 in the transportation sector to achieve SDG 13, climate action. The government created various programs collaborating with other countries using advanced technology. However, is the government's help alone powerful enough to solve the whole situation together? No. We need the help of multiple parties. But we're able to create a transformation of the transportation sector by using the pentahelix approach. The pentahelix approach means involve the government, industry, academia, civilians, and the media in our society. First, other than the government creating new programs, the government needs to accelerate green fiscal policies by increasing incentives to the transportation industry and to invest and develop green mass transportation vehicles, for example, powered by electricity or by solar panel. Second, these automotive industries in Indonesia are obliged to set areas for physically impaired people, that have audio systems for blind people, that have braille on signs, or that have pregnant-only seats for pregnant women, accommodating to all people. Third, academicians are oriented to help and create new and improved bridge designs for people who live in the rural communities, making automobiles, creating solar panels, crime warning buttons, and as well as designing chairs for physically impaired individuals. Lastly, we are able to utilize our social media and our mass media to educate others as well as educate ourselves about the basic transportation aspects that many are still not aware of. Rules like giving our seats to the elderly, pregnant women, or the disabled, not sitting in physically impaired only seats, queuing in, and obeying traffic lights, and many others. And by creating a more inclusive and sustainable transportation system, we're not only able to achieve SDG 13 climate action, but also making progress towards SDG 10 reduced inequalities. Inclusive transportation means ensuring that everyone, regardless of their physical abilities, gender, social status, have access to safe, comfortable, and green transportation. In addition, by reducing air pollution and improving our overall health solution, we are contributing to a future that has a more inclusive society. So see you in the next Green Humanized Transfer Condition in 2030. Thank you.